Hi, I'm Alex, and this is my sketchbook tour for Project 1. So I started out with an apple, which took me a few times to get right as I've not really done any traditional art before. I tried to make sure that I had the shadow core all good and everything, as well as the highlight. I think it's a decent start. I don't think it's the best, but I do think I did my contours pretty well on it. The shadow, the cast shadow could definitely use a bit of work. I think the pear's good. The shadow definitely also could use work here. I like the shadow I did here, the shadow core. I had a lemon, which I kind of ran out of room on. That one I definitely could redo. I like the banana though. I think I did a good job on that. I think I struggled with it for a while with trying to get the shadow to kind of feel like it did match up, because the image I used did have like the shadow in the back here and then towards the front, and making sure that seemed correct with it. That definitely was a struggle. We then have a mango that I did. That one is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. That one I think I definitely had the best time kind of shading and making sure I kind of merged them all correctly. I think that one's pretty good. Now my most proud one I think is my strawberry. I think that one is very good. I think I was just getting frustrated with myself when I was doing it. So I think I just spent a lot more time on it, and I think I just kind of did it so much trying to make sure that it looked good that it came out the best, or at least in my opinion, came out the best. We then have the passion fruit. This one I struggled with a lot. I spent a lot of time on it and I couldn't get the depth, because a passion fruit, right, is kind of like a cup with the seeds on the inside, and I couldn't really get that depth to show the center with the shading. That I'll definitely have to work on, but I don't think it's the worst. Then I have an orange slice. This one I wanted to try to get the slices to look correct. This one I think is good. I think I struggled with getting the rind to have like the white look, to make that look like it's the brightest part, as well as the highlights, which there weren't really much with the image I chose. And then for the last page, we have the watermelon, which I think is pretty good. Maybe it's a little too square, triangular, too boxy. Avocado, that one I think is very good. I like the shadow I did with the pit. I think that one is a very strong one. We have my cherries. Those are also pretty strong. I think my cast shadow maybe could have been a bit better, but I do like it. And then we have the pineapple, which I think was definitely the hardest besides the strawberry, but I don't think I did a bad job on it. I think it's pretty good. Thank you for watching my sketchbook tour. Bye.